I've been doing this the whole time we was together.
Uh-huh.
So, and then coming back to Flint, the state of Michigan failed Flint, Michigan when it comes to everything. Our political system, this water crisis that we still suffering from. We got $600 million. Allegedly, we got $600 million somewhere that's supposed to go to some people that were poisoned 10 times worse than toxic waste, and it ain't been dispersed out. Judges out here tripping. They ain't doing what people have failed Flint, Michigan, from the city to the county to the state to the federal level.
Flint was a big powerhouse city at one time.
Man, we ain't talking about 100 years ago. We talking about right now in the last 11 years of being poisoned by water, being under the guise of this COVID thing that happened. And you're talking about one tragic and traumatic thing to another tragic and traumatic thing to now we still back out here, and the only thing changed, we got to come back outside.
And who wants to come outside to an abandoned neighborhood, right? So that's trauma too. Just being in the city alone is trauma. Sometimes when I leave out the city and I'm able to see the real world, it's like, and then you come back in here and you got to brace yourself for, man, why it look like this?
Like going back into Plato's allegory of the cave. Like you chaining yourself back up and like going to look at the shadows, knowing that behind you is some real beautiful stuff. But you look, I'm trying to get everybody else to turn their head too. So I come back in here and keep telling them, like, turn around. Turn around.
That's good.
Around.
Yeah. That was insane.
And Tamika also said, I think Black people think it is shameful to admit that that they have mental health issues.
Yeah, it was the mental health thing. I was going to touch on that. As a Black man, I think it was taught to us to keep stuff inside and not talk about it. And I guess when Black men, when they feel